Good morning. We're back out here at the field again. I figured I'd come out here. I actually got out yesterday right after work and stopped at one of my morel mushroom spots, and they're just starting to pop here in New York. So I figured I'd come out here in the morning and pound a little bit of the dirt and then go and look for some more mushrooms. If we find anything, we'll get back to you. Well, folks, we're back. I do believe I just walked up on my first piece. It looks like it's fairly crude from what I can see sticking out of the dirt. I'm not sure if it's all there or not, but we'll go ahead and get a little bit of live action of me pulling this thing out. And I do believe that's definitely an arrowhead. I don't think it's a flake faker. You can see the flaking across the back side of it there, and it may have possibly been one that they may have just discarded because it's extremely rough. But we'll keep looking around, see what else we can find. I've been finding an awful lot of flakes and chips through this area, so we'll definitely keep looking and we'll get back with you. Well there, folks, haven't found anything else yet other than a ton of flakes, but I don't know how many of you guys know this particular bird right here is what they call a killdeer, and as you can see right now, it's acting as if it's injured. Now what they do is they act like that whenever they feel there's a predator or something around that's going to disturb their nest, and they'll act like they've got a broken wing or that they're injured in some way and try and lead the danger away from where their nest is. But he's been bugging me for the last probably 20 minutes since I've been out here, so figured I'd share that with you guys. And then I just looked down and let's see if we can get him in the camera here. We got a little tree frog sitting right there, right in front of me. So we'll get back to you if we find anything else. Figured I'd share a little bit of the nature I've been seeing. Well guys, just walked up on my next piece. I believe this may have been some type of a scraper or something. It's got a couple of flakes running across this side. It's got a pretty sharp edge on it. But I definitely think they'd probably use that as some type of a tool. It doesn't really have too much flaking done around it, but with a good sharp edge like that, if that was a little chunk that you knocked off of something, you really wouldn't have to do too much work. And as you guys can see, we got this little killdeer here still trying to lead me away. I'm starting to think that he's probably got his own cache of arrowheads out here somewhere and he just doesn't want me to find it. But we'll get back to you if we find anything else. Well guys, I just walked up on my next piece. See if we can get it in the frame here. And I'm really not 100% sure what kind of material this particular one is either. I mean, that kind of looks like Onondaga there, but it's got a lot of reddish color running through on the bottom here. But this definitely looks like maybe some type of a scraper or possibly the backside of a big knife or something. But we'll keep looking for a little bit longer here, see what else we can find, and then I think I'm gonna turn the tides and head out and do some mushroom hunting. So we'll get back to you. Well guys, we just walked up on our next piece. It's definitely a worked piece, and it looks like it would have been a really nice piece if it was all there, but like a lot of them we find around here, they're broken. But I don't know if you guys can see that flaking on there, but it's definitely got some nice flaking all the way up and around it. But we'll add this one to the collection. We'll keep looking. We'll get back to you. Guys, I just walked up on a absolutely gorgeous little Lavina point down here. And this thing is definitely all there. I mean, that thing is just beautiful. They got it shaped almost like a shark's tooth. But they definitely don't get too much better than that. So we'll keep looking, and we'll get back to you if we find anything else.